Dino friends in the Gobi Desert. Chapter 9, The Great Sandstorm. One day, as the friends were heading back to the oasis, they noticed the sky darkening. A sandstorm was brewing, and the wind started to pick up. The sandstorm grew stronger, with sand and dust swirling around them. The friends huddled together, trying to shield themselves from the blowing sand. Rika, being the quickest, took the lead. Tycho and Lila followed closely, while Pip used his frill to help block the sand from their faces. The storm made it hard to see, and they had to rely on each other to navigate through the blinding sand. They knew they needed to find shelter quickly. Through the storm, they spotted a large rock formation in the distance. It looked like it could provide some shelter from the storm. Despite the howling winds and sand stinging their skin, the friends pushed forward towards the rock formation, determined to reach safety. They finally reached the shelter of the rock formation. Under its overhang, they found a safe spot to rest and catch their breath. While they waited for the storm to pass, they shared their water and snacks. They were thankful for the supplies they had brought along. As the storm began to clear, the friends peered out from their shelter. The sky was still dusty, but the worst of the storm was over. Eventually, the storm subsided, and the sun began to peek through the clouds. The desert was covered in a thin layer of dust, making everything look different. The friends emerged from their shelter, curious about the changed landscape. The desert had transformed into a shimmering, sandy wonderland. They noticed new patterns and shapes in the sand created by the storm. The once familiar dunes now looked like a work of art. Despite the rough experience, the friends found joy in exploring the new sand patterns. They made shapes and designs, enjoying the creativity the storm had inspired. As the day came to an end, the friends walked back towards the oasis. The sunset painted the sky in vibrant colors, making the desert look magical. Back at the oasis, they were greeted with relief and excitement from their fellow dinosaurs. They shared their adventure, and everyone was glad to see them safe. That night, they sat around a campfire, enjoying a meal and sharing stories about their adventure. They were proud of how they had worked together to overcome the storm. As they looked up at the starry night sky, they felt grateful for their safety and the beauty of their surroundings. They knew that no matter what challenges they faced, they would always have each other.
About the author. Egshiglan loves telling stories about adventure and friendship. When not writing, she enjoys exploring nature and imagining new worlds. About the illustrator. AI brings stories to life with colorful and fun illustrations. He loves drawing dinosaurs and other amazing creatures. Publisher's Facebook page. Stuff Nobody Reads. Website www.egshiglenreads.com